right. So, driving an old Bronco, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, okay. I guess we ain't gonna give the Bronco to my boys, huh, Greg? I want to go ahead and let you know something that I just found out about my sister's son, Hunter. She calls me up the other day and says Hunter's working for NASA. He's doing an internship. I'm like, oh, okay. And like, immediately I'm like, you know, I'm happy for him, you know what I'm saying? You know, Sheena was bragging about the whole situation because she knows what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying, Greg? I'm not trying to go ahead and diss you or anything like that, but I just want to go ahead and say this, you know, I just want to go ahead and speak the truth, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I can tell that I haven't been very truthful with you, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, okay, boom. So my boys are making D's and C's, you know what I'm saying? Who are they going to work for, bro, with D's and C's in San Diego? What school are they even going to get in? What community college would even allow them to go ahead and go to school there? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. You know what I mean? Dude, you don't understand, do you, Greg? I don't think you do. Dude, ain't no way in God's green earth I'd go ahead and let them have grades like that, bro. You know what I mean? Dude, you're straight, you know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but I mean, I'm just looking at what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to talk bad about you, but you're doing it to yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is I don't want to talk bad about you because you want to know why? There might be a possibility that you go ahead and think that one day it might be good for me to have some sort of something with my sons, you know what I'm saying? But then again, you might be a big old, you know what I'm saying? And you know how they, you know how them act, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you out like it is, bro. Dude, the other thing is okay, getting back to the deal. What are you doing right now to go ahead and prepare my sons for this upcoming school year, dude? Are you teaching them anything? Are you teaching them how to study? Are you teaching them how to make A's in school? You know what I'm saying? Dude, I've never, like, you know what I'm thinking, Greg? And I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I think your ass is too old, bro. And I ain't bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting you. I don't think you give a fuck anymore. You know what I'm saying? I think that because those are my fucking sons, you know, you don't give a fuck. You know? And I just want you to go ahead and know. I just want you to know that as soon as I'm able to go ahead and get my hands on them, I'm going to teach you how to make A's. Straight A's. And they're going to do it. You want to know why? Because they probably want to drive a badass car. You know what I'm saying? They probably want to go ahead and have a badass job. You know what I'm saying? I can't see, you know, it's like, it's so out of control, bro. Dude, you're like setting yourself up. You have completely and utterly set yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. just being honest with you. You know? The one thing is this Bronco runs pretty damn good. Yep. Drives pretty good. I need to get the wheels for it, you know, get some wheels and go ahead and jack it up a little, about 2 to 4 inches. But yeah. Yep. Greg, you're like letting me down so bad, bro. It's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know. You know? I understand it might be difficult, you know what I'm saying? You know? I wish that I could go ahead and get in my son's life so I can straighten him out, you know what I'm saying? So that they can graduate, you know, and they can like show the world that they can go ahead and pull this shit out. You know what I'm saying? You may not have what it takes to go ahead and to talk to them and to go ahead and to you know, tell them how to be and, you know, all that good stuff. But the thing is like, you know, I have been where they're at. You know, I know where they're at. You know, they're thinking about all the girls. You know what I mean? They're thinking about, you know, they're thinking about the wrong things, you know? We got to get them thinking on the right things, you know what I mean? Because what they don't understand is that in order to get the girls, you got to make money, you know? Especially in San Diego. Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go, Greg. I don't like. I just want you to know that you know, I am always here if you need me, bro. You know what I mean? I'm never leaving San Diego. You know, I'm always gonna be here. You know, and you know, I'm just being honest with you. Over here trying to park and shoot a video at the same time. But it is what it is. Yep. All right, Greg. You take good care. Bye.